Hello everybody, welcome to sallyasari.com. In today's video, we will learn the checklist on how to upload a simple product. This is just a checklist. So, the first this is the checklist and this is what you will have to follow before you send your product for approving. The first check mark is under simple product. Here you have to see it will be mentioned as simple product. What this means is here when you're uploading, this has to be selected as a simple product. That is the first checklist. Next is the blank column. Here you will have to write your product title and make sure that the SKU code is mentioned in brackets. Here this is the blank column, and here you will have to write your saree title along with the BYC code in brackets. The BYC code that you mention here has to be the same as the BYC code that you mention here. Next, price. Make sure that the sale price is either lower than the price or the same price as the price. Meaning that the price given here has to be higher. Meaning that sale price, the value given here has to be either lower or the same as the value given here. Next is short description. Short description can be the same as the title and no SKU code here. Meaning that here in the short description you need to put the same title, same as what you've written in the title. As you can see, pure Kanchipuram silks Paithani sari with pure Kanchipuram, whatever you've written there, just copy and paste it here. As you can see, it is without the BYC code. Next, description. First, if you will see code if there is a video, means here you have to put the video code and say yes, see video. So the video description, video title have to be written here, the code, and then you have to write yes, see video. If there is no video, you will write no, no video. Next is yeah, you can see what is mentioned here. If no video, you will not see the code, and instead it will be written no video. If there is a video, it is mandatory to check. These are all the checking purposes that we do. And the video that you upload have to be either only showing the sari, that is either without humans, or of professional models. Next, pictures. Make sure that the same picture is added 2 times for simple products. Meaning, here, when you're uploading a picture for simple products, you will put a picture here, and the same picture you will upload again here, because one is for cover page and one is for the actual picture. So, this picture you will have to upload 2 times. Next is for categories. Make sure that the 4 boxes are ticked and all of them in the end of the sentence. To open click the blue arrow, then the sari category, and make sure that only one is ticked. For sari category, make sure only one is ticked. For fabric, make sure one is ticked. And weave, make sure only one is ticked. And for occasion, make sure only one is ticked. What this means is that make sure that all these 4 boxes are ticked, and for each, you will have to check if only one is ticked. As you can see, it's a new sari, only one is ticked. And for here, silk blended, only one is ticked. For weave, here Kanjipuram sari, only one is ticked. And for occasion, here only one is ticked for designer sari. Next, Facebook product set. Make sure that the sari is selected. Here, make sure that saris is selected. Next, product brands. Make sure that the store is selected, and if their store is not present, make sure that uncategorized is selected. Here, your product brands, make sure that your own product brand is selected, and if your brand is not here, just click uncategorized. Next, make sure that some tags are added. Here, you need to make sure that some tags are added. Next, catalog visibility. Make sure that shop and search results is selected. Make sure that shop and search results is selected. Now next, inventory. Check if the code matches with the code in the title, the SKU code, and it should be the same. Meaning that this code that you've entered here should be the same as this code that you've entered here. Next, make sure that manage stock is ticked. Manage stock is ticked. Next, make sure that the stock quantity is a minimum of one. Is a minimum of one. Make sure that allow back orders is set to do not allow. Make sure that allow back orders is set to do not allow. Make sure that sold individually is not ticked. Make sure that sold individually is not ticked. Next, attributes. Applicable to all attributes. Make sure that everything is active, meaning ticked, visible on the product pre-tick page. Next, we go to attributes and make sure that all of them are ticked. As you can see, all of them are ticked. Next, blouse type. Make sure that only one should be selected. Blouse type. Make sure only one is selected. That you do not make more than one. Make sure that only one is selected. Here for color, make sure that the color of this added and only one color is added. For simple product, there will be only one color, and make sure there's only one. There cannot be more than one here. So there should be only one that's added. Next, for damage claim, make sure that there is, again, for all of them, make sure either is no damage, some damage, or a lot of damage. Make sure only one is added. For dry cleaned, same thing, only one is added. Fabric in, okay, one thing for damage claim, since this is a new sari, there will be no damage. But if this is a pre-owned sari and there is some damage, you need to add an attribute, drag it up under the damage claim, and then you need to name it damage description and name the damages that are caused. Next, dry cleaned, again, make sure only one is ticked. Fabric and material. For fabric and material, if it is silk blended, make sure that the fabric and material that is entered here, the fabric and material that is entered here is silk blended. Next, sari category, make sure that one is ticked. Make sure that sari with video. If sari is with video, the code and yes, see video should be written here. Next, seller category should be only one should be ticked. Seller location, only one should be ticked. And weave. For weave, if this is a Kanjivaram sari, only the Kanjivaram sari should be ticked here the under weave. Only Kanjivaram sari should be ticked. Kanjivaram sari should be ticked in under categories also. Next, work style, only one should be ticked, and zari color, only one should be ticked. This is exactly what is written here. And make sure one is selected, make sure one selected, only one is selected. Everything one, only one should be selected. Next, SEO, focus keyword, enter the first few letters of your sari, of the title. For SEO, focus keyword, make sure you add pure Kanjipuram silk. And meta description, leave blank. Enter a focus keyword and meta description. Next, meta description, leave blank. Product policies, need to leave blank. Product policies will be under the store, sorry, commission. Commission should be of commission for vendor and commission mode by global rule. And affiliate commission, make sure it is selected by global rule. That's what this means. Rest everything else you can leave blank, and then finally when you're done you can submit it for review. These are the checklist points that we will check before approving your product on sellyoursari.com.